Alrighty guys, good morning, Madman Mondello coming at you live from the Garden of the Garage here in beautiful Alabama on this wonderful Black Friday, or whatever it is. you know they have a holiday called All Saints Day. We should have All Sales Day. Okay. Anyway. Alright, Mr. Max Umphress. Okay, now over the course of the past 2 days I've been working on this thing, and which it is a Dual Nand Diamond Viper Trinity model. Alright, this is custom done. He gave me some logos that he wanted to work with, and which I did. We reworked them, and we had talked back and forth on what, where, how, and who, and finally we came to this here. And as you can see here, alright, we have Ghost Mop 117. I have no idea. Alright, and then of course I took the logo from here because he didn't have one for over the hard drive, and what I did was I split it up and we put his name, Max, okay, as in Maxi Pad. Alright, so anyway, pretty much he's all done, ready to go. We went ahead and what we did was we got the Diamond Viper Dual Nand installed in there. We did an Ace V3 with a modified timing file. Alright, and then of course we put a 2 terabyte drive in it. Alright, we went ahead, we added remote programmable LEDs, of course, and then we did a modification to the ROL where he wanted pink, yellow, and purple, and a 7 color changing fading center, in which that's what I did too. So anyway, pretty much he's all good to go. All right, now with the Diamond Viper, all right, this is a retail and an RGH all in one. Okay, now Max, the way that you have to do this. Hey, Reflex, how you doing? Kevin, what's happening, man? Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, Kevin, this thing right here, people don't realize. Well, you see how thin this is right here? These little points right here. To cut that out, oh my God. Okay, it's like, and to get it close, because you want to get it close, couldn't use the machine. No, had to use the hand pin Dremel tool, which was like, so I did the ends by hand. This is machine. It just, oh my God. But it did come out pretty nice, though. I really got to admit, it came out real close. So we're good. But anyway, as for you, Max, listen, brother. Okay, Diamond Viper Dual Nand. Simple explanation, 2 Nands. Okay, you got a stock side, and then you got the hack side. All right. Now look, pressing and holding the sync button, you will get, that's your retail side. Press and hold the sync button again. That's your hacked image side. All right. So tell you what, we'll start up the stock image first. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead, we'll hold that in there. That's the second NAND, that is going to be your stock image. Okay, so we're going to go ahead, we're going to boot it up. All right, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn up the light for effect here. Okay, and the system will boot. See, as you can see, and there's your modified ROL, what you wanted right there, and there is your all your stuff all lit up there. Okay, what you wanted anyway, as you can see. All right, and there you go. And of course, it does many different colors. We use menu auto, and as you can see, it cycles through a whole bunch of crap. When you put it on auto, it'll do all the modes, and there's like 300 of them, so it'll just cycle through that. You can use mode plus, and we'll give you that. So on and so forth. All different types of colors and different synchronizations and all that kind of good stuff. All in different iterations and everything. And you could speed it up, slow it down. Also, you have solid colors on here. You have red, green, blue, and white. Okay, and you could turn them down with this has 2 speed buttons on it, plus and minus. That also doubles when you have it in solid color mode. That also doubles for brightness, so you could turn it down. Okay, and as you can see, it dims, and then hitting the plus speed button, it brightens up. Okay, so on and so forth, and that's only when you have it in solid color mode. Okay, anyway. There you go, man. All right, so you got plenty of colors on there. Just keep you dazzled for a little while, I guess. All right, and as you can see, okay, we're booted up. We have a stock image right here. All right, so here's your stock image. All right, now what we're gonna do is first I'm gonna grab hold of the controller. All right, we'll sync that puppy up right there. All right, and now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go up over. We'll test the connection. Okay, network settings. Yep. Okay, Netgear, and we'll test the Xbox Live connection. We'll make sure that she connects. Now remember, this is the retail side of this thing, okay? So, nothing special about it. It's just regular standard Xbox 360, okay? So you could play, your normal retail games on there as well as and all that kind of good stuff, And yes, you can get it on live and all that as soon as it figures out where the hell the network is, and which it's doing right now. See, there you go. Okay, Xbox Live, we're up. Good. Life is grand. Back out of here. We'll back out of here. Back out of here. And then pretty much, as you can see, it's up, it's online, it's live. Okay, so there you go. All right, now that's your stock image side. All right, now we're going to shut that down. Okay, and now, Max, okay, what we're going to do is we're going to boot this thing once again. What we're going to do, though, is now we're going to boot it into hacked image. Okay, so we're going to hold the sync button. And there you go. That's our hacked image. Life is good. Then we'll go ahead. We'll set that up right there. And now we will boot the hacked image. Okay? So there we are. All right. And the system's going to boot. Now, once the system boots, it's going to take us to FSD dash. We're going to get some notifications from the server letting us know that it's online, live, and all that other happy nonsense. Okay? So, you know, you're going to get, you're not going to get the retail dashboard. All right? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through this thing with you and show you what's on here, okay? Yeah, Kevin, it was it was cute, man, doing that one because of those thin points on there, because that, you know, because you want to leave the plastic in between, and you don't want to, like, you know, jig it up or anything. So it's just like, oh my God, it's just when you get close like that, it's a real pain, because, you know, you can always take plastic away. You can never add plastic. You know what I mean? Well, you can, but it's going to look like shit. You know, I mean, so, you know, you don't want to do that. Alright, so anyway, alright, here we are. Okay, now, what we've got here, we've got FSD dash. Alright, we're booting in, we booted in, we're up on Alliance servers. You got your 10-day of Purge on it. Alright, you got BO2, MW3, and Ghost Offhosts, as well as Jiggy and Sentinel for BO2, which covers zombies and multiplayer BO2. Alright, so many different options there. Okay, now, what we're going to do is we're going to roll through this thing. I'm going to explain some stuff to you, too. Thank you, Dennis. I appreciate it, man. Dennis, you're coming up, by the way, just to let you know, bro. So don't worry. I got you, brother. I got quite a few I got to do. We're also going to be having a sale shortly. Okay, I will be advertising it. You know, and you know, hopefully some people will take advantage of it or whatever. You know, I mean, that way then a little bit of help on the pocketbook when you're looking for one of these things. Anyway, all right. So anyway, here we are. We're all good. All right, now, what I'm going to do here, Max, is I'm going to show you what you got here. Okay, just so you know. All right. Under emulators, there. You got FCEUX, SNES 360, MAME, okay, Genesis Plus 360, and back to FCEUX, okay. That's NES, okay. That's pretty much self-explanatory. That's Super NES. And then you have MAME, okay, which plays every freaking thing under the sun. And you got Genesis Plus 360, and we're back to NES, okay. Really simple. All right, now, your Xbox Classic games, all right, there's a bunch on there for you. These are all classic games. You can play all the original Xbox games, original, okay? And they all work, okay? Now, you have your homebrew section where your tools reside, okay? As you can see, everything that you need, all right? And then, of course, you have Xbox Live Arcade, which is a myriad, mind-boggling amount of arcade games, including this broad with thigh highs and her cleavage friggin' hanging out. I'm liking that. All right, the Amazing Princess Sarah. Yeah, I wonder what amazing things she does. Interesting, isn't it? All right. Wow! Alright, so anyway, you have your Xbox 360 games, okay? Now, as you can see, we got a load of them on there for you, man. Alright, we'll start off with Advanced Warfare, and we'll work our way right on through it, okay? As you can see, plenty to keep you going for a while, okay? You got pretty much everything that you need, and you'll be able to add to it if you want. You can just rip them, whatever you want to do, and I'll explain that also. And we'll bring it back, and we'll get back to Advanced Warfare. So you got a lot of titles on there. Okay? Now, to get to the original dashboard, we go to the homebrew section right here. Alright, and we'll go to Xbox 360 dashboard, hit the A button, hit it again. Alright, we should have a square that pops up. There we are. Hello again, Max Umphress. You're on Alliance Live. Welcome to Alliance Live. You're on dashboard 17559. You currently have 30 reserved days left. Got it? Good. Okay? So we're good. Alright? Now, we'll bypass the sign-in. You will see that you're up, you're online, you're live. There you are. A little different of a freaking display there, huh? You know, I'm thinking about putting pictures in there and rotating them, which should be pretty interesting. You know, there's other things that we're gonna do, but you know, my developer's very, very busy. He works all the time, and the poor guy is just like ripping his hair out, doing stuff for me, doing stuff for himself, doing stuff for everything, and it's just like, oh my God. So anyway, all right, there you go. Now we'll hit the guide button. Here's our beautiful eyeball pleasing HUD. Okay, and over in our fifth tab, we have our BOT cheats, Ghost cheats, Modern Warfare 3 cheats, and Modern Warfare 2, very, very experimental cheats when you're available. They pop up and down because we're trying to work on some stuff and get stuff straightened out. So anyway, okay, there you go. Now, to get back to FSD Dash, just smash the A button at Xbox Home, and that will take you back, all right? And we'll get back to FSD Dash. Now, yes, Max, yes! I see you, yes! It's good seeing you guys. Thank you, Reflex. I appreciate it, man. I know, Dennis, listen, man, I appreciate that, but, you know, hey, listen, I try to keep to a schedule. You know, when I tell somebody that it's going to get done, it's going to get done. Okay, you know, I mean, that's the only way to be. You know, if you want to do the right thing, that's what you do. You know, I mean, you know, it's crazy. I'm doing everything I can and then some, so it's nutty, but, you know, I mean, hey, it is what it is. But I appreciate it, though, man. Thank you very, very much. You guys are awesome. I hope that you all had a great Thanksgiving, too. All right, so, anyway, okay, look, we're back at FSD Dash, okay? Now, all right, here's the deal here, okay? First, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sign in, just so you can see, all right? And we'll do this a little backwards, okay? What we're going to do is we'll first show you off GTA, all right, with the Purge mod menu, okay? The Purge has been around for a long time. It is a very well-known menu. It is a very stable menu, and it works really good, all right? He's been working on 4.0, and he's been doing leaps and bounds. He's got his asynchronous thing set up there, really nice. So one of the hurdles, man, which was nuts, but you know, because you take control of an entity and all of a sudden it would just disappear and not be there. You know, what the hell is going on? It's just like, holy shit. Anyway, he got that all fixed and everything now, so we're getting real close. I'm loving it. So anyway, okay, look, here's the deal here, okay? Look, we'll go ahead and we'll go on over to GTA 5, okay? Yeah, once I find it, where the fuck is it? Man, wait a minute. There it is, okay. All right, yeah, so anyway, all right, we'll hit that, okay? Now, I do have a game save on here. I do believe. So, you know, I'll be able to show you a little bit so then you'll be able to know what the heck is going on. I figured I would do this backwards for you, all right? Just to be backwards, all right? There we are. Okay, there's our text box menu. So you can use left D-pad X or right D-pad and X. You can set a custom menu combo. You know, same thing. It's all good. So what's going to happen is now we'll boot it up and we'll get on over into GTA 5. And then I'm going to show you what, you know, I'm going to show you some things on the menu. All right, you know, I mean, very limited, of course, but, you know, I mean, it is what it is. You know, you got to do what you got to do. All right? Otherwise, we'll be here all day. I don't want to do that, okay? But anyway, we're going to go ahead and we're going to go into this. It's loading story mode right now. It takes a little bit, of course, because it's such a big game. But, you know, I mean, hey, it is what it is. But there we go. Well, it really didn't take that long at all. I'm freaking impressed. Holy shit. What the freak? I must have gave this thing a quarter ounce of cocaine or something, man, because, wow, that was fast. Okay. All right, so anyway, we'll go out the door here. Here we go. Okay, this is a beautiful day to kill something and somebody. So anyway, yeah, I got my cycle, I got my car, life is good. All right, so anyway, D-pad left and X, there we go. We'll go to quick start options, okay? We'll turn all this crap on, because if we don't, I will get killed. All right, we'll leave that one off. Turn that on, that on, that on, and that on. Okay, we'll back out of there. We'll go to quick options, yeah. We'll use the improved fly mode and super grip mode, okay? Then we'll back out of there. Okay, then what we'll do is we'll go to weapons options, okay? And let's see here. We'll do the artillery gun. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, we'll do the tank gun too. What the hell? You know what I mean? Yeah. Fire ammo, explosive ammo. Yeah, that works. Okay. So anyway, yeah, that should be enough. That should be plenty, okay? Then we'll back out of there. Alright? And then, of course, you know I never roll alone, so I gotta have some friggin' hookers around me. There we go, okay? Because that's just how I roll, okay? And they have... Ooh, man, wait a minute. What do I see? What do I see? What do I see? Ooh, I see curvature. Okay, lots of curvatures in many, many ways. Look at the nipples on that. Man, I can hang a picture from them. All right, so anyway. Yeah. All right. Anyway, okay, as you can see, yeah, nice view of Long Island, boy. Let me tell you right now. Crack kills, remember that. All right, so anyway, there you go. All right, now what we'll do is we'll back out of there. I want to see them a little better. So, tell you what, we'll go over to missed options. And what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll bring it through the night and bring it through day because this monitor is kind of very, very old and very decrepit. Okay, there we go. Yeah, here we go. We want a little extra sunny. Ah, here we go. Okay. Now I can see the shadow on that crack. Boy, it's getting long. Okay, really long. Okay, so all right. So anyway, there we go. Okay, life is grand. All right, now what we can do here is we'll back out of the menu right here. And I tell you what, we'll just grab hold of an AK-47. Yeah, that usually works pretty good. Shut up, bitch! You're supposed to be out in the street making me money. Why the hell are you standing here? Okay? And we'll just wait for some innocent, truck. Wait a minute. Damn it. And he got away. You know? Son of a bitch. Well, I'm not sure if he got away or not. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. I'm not sure. Anyway, yeah. Here's your songs on fire, okay? I hope you like that. There you go, okay? So anyway, yeah, little blustery, little clouds, here and there. Yeah, everything's on fire. Life is good. Oh, look, there you go. He didn't get away. Okay. So anyway, and there's all kinds of stuff on here that you can do. There's a bunch of stuff in the menu here. Vehicle options, the whole 9 yards. You got Los Santos Customs. You can just vehicle spawner. And yeah, I'm going to do the motorcycle thing. What the hell? Okay, yeah, I'll use the fag. Yeah, that's me. There we go. Okay? Come on, get on, bitches. Let's go. Here we go. And we'll just fly through the air. Suppose you start losing weight, bitch. You're giving me a problem here. Okay, I'm getting out of control here. Okay, there we go. Okay, and we're flying through the air with the greatest of ease, without a trapeze, through the breeze and through the trees, and everything else, okay? And then if you want to, what you can do is you can definitely, shit some strippers, like this. See? Whee! Yeah! Yes! A whole bunch of them, okay? And you can throw them at people, too. Here we go. Okay, let me go through here. Alright, there we go. Yeah, nice landing. Nice soft little landing. Yeah. Strippers everywhere. Strippers in your hair. Ha-ha! Console still hasn't crashed. I'm impressed. Alright, so anyway. Anyway, as you can see, you can have a blast with this. There's a lot of fun going on here. So, as you can see, it all works really good. There we go. Yeah! And we landed. Yes. Here, have a stripper. Have a stripper. Have another stripper. How do you like that, huh? There we go. Let's get into the pool. Let's get into the rocks. Yay! Alrighty. So anyway. Ooh, look, through a tree. That was cool. Here, have a stripper. Okay, yeah, that had to hurt. Bitch, I told you to lose weight. Okay, so anyway, as you can see, everything works real good, no problems or anything like that. Hey, buddy. Here you go. Yeah, I know you guys like strippers, don't you? And donuts, too. Yes. So, anyway, okay, as you can see, there you go. Purge in a limited fashion, anyway. My limitless little brain. Okay, so anyway, we'll get out of there. All right. And we'll go back. There we go. That's always fun. Alright, so anyway. Okay, good. We're good to go here. Alright, now. Just I want to show you a couple other things too. Alright. I'm going to demonstrate our Offhost. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use BO2 for that because it also has two menus on it. It has two GSE menus. It's got Jiggy, it's got Sentinel. And I want you to see this stuff, alright, just so you know that it works and everything, okay? We'll go on over to Xbox 360 games, okay? And then what we'll do is we'll go to Black Ops 2. Now, this Offhost works for MW3, Ghost, and all that. Uses the same controls. D-pad left to open it, X to select, B to back out, D-pad left to close it. Okay? Now, Jiggy, holding left trigger, push down right thumbstick. Alright? Use A to select, X to back out. For Sentinel menu, which is zombies, you gotta hold in left trigger, push down the right thumbstick. Use X to select, and then hold in left trigger, push down the right thumbstick, and that'll back you out. Alright? So anyway, what we'll do here now is we'll go ahead and we'll get on over to BO2. There we go. Okay, we'll start that up. There's no special way to start it. You don't have to go into default multiplayer or any crap like that. You don't have to go in any folders. Server takes care of all that. Alright, so anyway, we're booting up. Alright, now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to hit the start button as soon as this freaking Dolby freaking logo gets off the damn screen. There we go. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah. Yeah, we know. Okay, hard drive. There we go. Hello, David Mason. Blah, 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 and all that crap. Alright, we're syncing up. There we go. Okay, now, what we'll do is we'll do multiplayer. Alright. Now we'll get a notification, initializing the cheat and all that crap. And also running our bypass, which is good. Alright, we'll go down to local, click that. Alright, now we'll set up the bots, do 9, okay, good. And then we'll start the match, okay? And like I said, I'm first show you Jiggy, hold in left trigger, push down the right thumbstick, A to select, X to back out, alright? Like I said, with the Offhost, D-pad left to open, okay? Then, of course, X to select, B to back out, D-pad left to close the menu, alright? So we'll start the match. Right, and all of these sheets you could turn the Offhost on and off within the fifth menu right there. Just using A, just hovering over the ones that are highlighted. Hit A, it'll disable it. Hit A again, it'll enable it. They're automatically enabled right from when you start. So anyway, we'll pick a gun. Good. Now we'll open that up. We're gonna do let's see here. We'll do main mods. We'll do quick mods. Okay, then we'll back out of here. All right, then we'll do bullets and we'll turn on some friggin' we'll give the bullets bacon and eggs and perhaps some friggin' I don't know, maybe bake an egg and eat some pancakes, you know, whatever. Add dog bullets and cobra bullets and all that kind of good stuff, okay? We're back out of here. Whoop. Okay. So anyway, there we are now. Now we should be in God mode and all that other happy nonsense. We'll exit out of that menu. Now we'll hit D-pad left. That'll open our Offhosts, as you can see. And there is our Offhost right there. So we will select using, let's see here, we use X. And we'll turn all this crap on right here. Just using the D-pad and X. Okay? We do on screen, and we'll do this and this and this. Alright, ESP, we'll turn that on. And we'll put pyramids around them. Yeah, we'll do the normal. And we'll put snap lines, okay? Now, we'll back out, stand up, hit D-pad left. There you go. Now, when the snap line turns blue, let them have it, okay? So, you know, we'll turn it blue. There we go. Oh, you little bastard. Yeah, go get him, boys. That's it. Yeah, take that card. Can't stand that card. Okay. So anyway, as you can see, yeah, it all works pretty good. Then we can fly through the air because of Jiggy, alright? And get up there, and there's canine kills everywhere. We can blow shit up, you know? Pretty much let them have it. Yeah, you know? Works really good. Okay? You know? We can, yeah, we can open that. And then, let's see here now. Yeah, we'll press that. Yeah, that's good. And go to bullets. Yeah. Let's add an EMP. What the hell? There you go. Okay? Nice sparkly little thing, isn't it? Okay? So, anyway. Yeah. The victory is mine. Oh, look, sparkles. Ziggy Stardust. Yes. Okay. Come here. Who wants a shot of LSD? Alright. Latest dash launch is 3.21, buddy. Alright, now. Okay. Yeah, you see, there we go. Everything is good. Life is grand. Alright, now. Alright. So there was, you know, as you can see, there it is. Everything all good to go. Now I'm going to back out of here. Yes, I'm going to leave the lobby. And then I'm going to back out of here. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go right to zombies, okay? Now, zombies should be loaded on here. And we should have our menu loaded, too. There you go. Our bypass. We're good. All right. We'll go to local. We'll do a local game. Now, mind you, this is all local profile, okay? I don't have an Xbox Live profile on here, all right? So, you know, it's all good. So, anyway, we'll do transit, okay? Bring this, boom. Okay, hit that. Good. All right, and then we'll start the match. Now, remember, hold and left trigger, push down the right thumbstick, okay? And then you can use X to select. Hold and left trigger, push down the right thumbstick, and now back you out of the menu, okay? And back you out of sub-menus, too. So if you go into a menu and then you go into a sub-menu, you gotta hit that, that combination in order to bring it back out, all right? Anyway, all right, here we go, good. All right, we're good. We got some instructions over here, too, all right? So there we are. There's our menu right there, okay? And let's see here. We'll use X. We'll turn God mode on, yeah. We'll use infinite ammo, unlimited sprint, double speed, no clip, okay? Oh, let's see here now. Here we go. Yeah, spawn clone, spawn dead person. Yeah, there's all kinds of good stuff in here that you can do. We'll toggle the aimbot. There we go. All right, now, hold the left trigger, push down the right thumbstick. See, it brings you back out, okay? It's pretty easy. We'll go to the weapons menu right here, okay? And we'll go ahead and we'll grab hold of our favorite fully automatic RPG, okay, which usually takes care of a lot of things. See? There we go. Yeah. Okay, and pretty much, yeah, that's about it. Okay, you know, yeah, there's all kinds of good stuff going on here. Okay, so anyway, yeah, you got the fun menu. Okay, you can ricochet bullets. I wonder what happened when I enable that. Yeah. Let's see. Well, it didn't come back and hit me, so I guess that's good, huh? All right, and you know, and then of course we got the bounce mode, trampoline mode. If you're into like if you like bouncing around, okay, let's turn that off before I get sick, alright? And, really? How'd you like that, okay? In your face, bitch, alright? And then you got the Forge menu. There's all kinds of crazy stuff on here, okay? You know, I mean, literally, a load of crazy stuff, alright? You got zombies menu, power-ups, rounds menu, teleport menu, map mods, lobby mods, game settings, menu settings, players menu, all players menu, so on and so forth, and excuse me. Okay. Just don't like that. Alright. So anyway, there you go. Alright. So anyway, we're going to get out of here now. Okay. Yeah, we'll go to Xbox Home. Alright. Now. Alright. All the fun, crazy stuff aside here. Okay. There's a couple things that you got to know about this console. Alright. Being that this is a dual nand. Alright. You can actually ban the retail pretty easily if you don't know what you're doing. Okay. And what I mean by that is this. Okay. Look. Go down to File Manager right here, okay? You will see when we pick HDD1, and we go, let's see, we bring it in now. We're in HDD1, we're in the root of the drive, okay? On the root of the drive, okay, I've supplied you with a KV.bin, okay? That's your key vault. That's the identity of this Xbox. Now, mind you, I am not using the key vault.bin from the retail side because that would be stupid. Because, God forbid, I mean, my server's really good, but God forbid, something was to happen, okay, and it banned the KV. Well, now you ban the retail side too. So guess what? You have a worthless dual NAND that now has just become a regular stock RGH, okay? Now, in the event that your KV should ever get banned or anything like that, if that should happen, all right, it's real easy to do. All you do is you go ahead, you get a new KV, okay? Lorraine has them, I have them, you know, everybody's got them, okay? You pick up the KV, all right? You put it on a USB stick. You plug it in. I'll give an example right here, okay? Look. All right, let me see if I let me get the right one here. All right. Now, which one is it? Where the hell is it? This will suffice. Okay. See this? USB stick. Now, I'll tell you what we do. All right, we're going to plug it into the front of the console right here. Okay? Now, all right. Now, what we're going to do here is we're going to back out of here. We're going to hit File Manager once again. All right, now, you download the KV.bin. You format the USB stick FAT32 on your computer. You know, right-click on the USB stick, format it FAT32. All right, and then just copy the KV.bin over to the USB stick. Stick the USB stick in the Xbox. Now, you can do this either through a USB stick. You could do it through Xbox Neighborhood. You could do it through FTP, like FileZilla or whatever. Doesn't matter. This thing runs all different ways. She's bisexual. She runs everything. All right, so, you know, I mean, there you go. So anyway, what we'll do is we'll go down here to USB, all right? See, and as you can see, here you go. And, of course, let me see here now. Yep. See, and there's a KV.bin, okay? So what you would do is you would have this one open here. You would go over to this panel right here. You go to HDD1. And what you would do is the first thing you would do is you would highlight KV.bin, which would be the bad KV that got banned, all right? Hold in on the left button, and you see this becomes alive right here. Just hit B to delete it. Delete it right off the hard drive. Just get rid of it, okay? Then what I want you to do is you come over here, all right? You mark it with X, bring it over here, hold the left button, the LB button once again, all right? And you see the highlights? Hit A to copy it, and it'll copy it right over, all right? Then once that's done, and you're done with that, it's very simple. I mean, I don't understand how people get messed up with doing this, okay? But anyway, you pull the USB stick. Then what you do is you shut down the console and start it back up. Now, if everything went right, all right, the system will start up, shut down, and then start back up. Okay, which means it will set the KV, and you're off and running again. All right, so there you go. So, also, one other thing. You must, and I'm telling you right now, you must, please, for the love of God, all right, and my sanity, keep that KV.bin on that drive, all right? Because you see, if you don't, all right, and you boot the thing up in RGH mode, well, what will happen is my server will see that. It will see that there's no KV.bin on the hard drive. So what it will do is it will go ahead right to the stock NAND and say, oh, okay, here's a good one, ha-ha, and rip it from the freaking NAND and then put it on the drive and use it, okay? And that's how you can get your, you know, your console banned. So, you know, if you want to save the retail side, man, you paid $60 for this option here. You know what? Please, for the love of God, keep a KV.bin on it. Very important, okay? This is all important stuff you got to realize with this thing, okay? Because it's not just a normal RGH anymore, okay? Now, all right, so we're good there, okay? You've seen all that, all right? Now, I hope that explains that to you, all right? Now, all right, has multiple menus on, multiple dashboards on it as well, okay? And what I did was I went over here because everybody's like, well, I like Aurora. Well, I like FX menu. Well, I like XCX menu. I like the stock dashboard. I like this. I like that. Okay, so you know what? I just put everything on there. All right, that way then you can choose whatever one you want to boot up into. Okay? All you got to do is go to Dash Launch right here. Hit A once again. All right, and then we'll go to Pass. All right, now it's already laid out for you. Default is Freestyle Dash. Okay? Button B, that's going to be FX menu. Button X will be XCX menu. Button Y will be the stock dashboard. Left bumper will be Aurora. While the system is booting up, okay, all you have to do is press and hold that button, one of those buttons down, and it'll boot into the menu that you choose, okay? Now, if you want to set default, and let's say you don't want to do that, and you just want to set up a default menu, okay, we can do that. That's not a big deal, all right? all you got to do, alright, highlight default, hit A. Okay? Now, what's going to happen is it's going to open this up, and there we are, we're in the etched/freestyle directory. Alright, now what are we going to do? Okay, we're gonna hit A, the double dot folder. Alright, then we're going to go to Aurora. Okay, and we'll use Aurora for example. We'll go down to the Aurora XEX, we'll select it with A. Okay, there you are. Now you gotta save the launch any though. So what you gotta do is you gotta hit the RB button, bring it down to HDD, alright, and then hit X to save it. Alright, and then setting save to launch any, and then hit B to back out of it. It's gonna reboot, and it's gonna reboot into Aurora. And you will see that Aurora has already been set up for you as well. Okay, you don't have to do a damn thing, it's already done. Okay, so it's loading, there we go, building the content list, blah blah, and there we are. This is just the this is just the afterbirth of FSD. Okay, and the guys that built FSD, well, they built this thing too. They just made it a little bit more polished. It's more supported, of course. You know, it's got a better database structure, so on and so forth. Works really good. Okay, so right now I'm going to show all. Now I'm going to show you something here. If you hit the back button, you will see a context menu come up. There's a file manager. Kind of looks familiar. All right, looks just like FSD, don't it? Okay, there you go. Okay, same thing. All right, we'll back out of there. All right, you got scripts. Now that's a little different. Okay, scripts. You got an Aurora repo browser where you can download stuff right from the repository and everything. Not suppository, repository. Okay, so on and so forth. Get that? Good. All right. So, and then you got restart, reboot, and shut down. All right. Now we'll back out of there. We're gonna go ahead. We'll hit the start button. Okay. This is gonna be the business end of this thing. Okay. As you can see, you have your assets that you can download and import. Your icons and all that. Change the marketplace locale, all that kind of good stuff. Screenshots, the whole 9 yards. You got your profile, the auto sign in, and all that. You got your content. Now this is the folders where all the stuff hangs out, and that's where everything is all laid out in the database. Okay. You got your modules, which Dash Launch is active, FTP is active, and Nova is active. Nova is a form of live, except it's link enabled. So then that way, then what happens is any game that has link on it, you can play with other hackers and everything else, and not, you know, or modders, I should say. And, you know, you play on a network for free. Okay? Language, security, and about. Okay? And those are the gentlemen that brought it to you. All right? We'll back out of here. Very easy to manipulate here. Okay? Hitting the RB button or LB button will bring up a context menu below, as you can see. All right, right now we're going to show all. We'll bring this over, and we'll use the D-pad to hover over to the right, and we'll bring up the Xbox 360 folder, okay? Now, there's all your Xbox 360 games. It's basically the same thing as FSD, okay? So we'll hit RB once again. Do Xbox Live Arcade. All right, we'll hit it again. We'll do our homebrew section. All right, and that's where your tools are, of course. Same thing. Classic games. For classic games, okay? Indie games, all right? It separates indie games where FSD didn't, okay? FSD would put them in the homebrew section, you know, instead, and, you know, this has its own title for it and everything, its own filter, all right? So, we'll go over here, emulators, okay? That's going to bring up your emulators, okay? And back to show all, that's everything. It's on the hard drive, okay? So, anyway, you know, pretty much there you go. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to change this back here. Alright, so we'll go on over, and we'll go over to the homebrew section right here. We'll go to Dash Launch, we'll hit that. Alright, there we go, paths. Okay, and now we're going to change this. So we're going to hit A, we're going to hit A, then we're going to go down to the freestyle. Okay, we're going to click on that. Default XEX, use that. RB, HDD, X to save it, B to reboot. We're back in FSD. Alright, now, after showing you all that, I'm going to show you how to get it online for the first time. Okay? Now, the retail side, you just basically boot it up and connect to your network, and off you go. With the RGH, it's a little bit different. Okay? You got to set this up here. Alright? So, I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay? So, in plain English, what we're going to do here is this. Alright? I'm going to shut the console off. Okay? And then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to open the drive door right here. I'm going to grab hold of the hard drive. Oh, this is brand new too. Boy, they're tight. Okay. So we have our hard drive, okay? Place that to the side. And then what I want you to know, I'm not answering frickin' Michigan. Leave me the hell alone. Hate that. Ooh. Okay. Anyway, okay. So now what we do is we pull the hard drive on it, okay? Now, we go ahead and what do we do? Now we power it on, okay? Now you're just going to hit the power button. It's going to start up. And what it's going to do is going to go to the stock dashboard when it boots. Okay, when it goes to the stock dashboard, what's going to happen is we're going to go ahead on over to there. And then what we're going to do, we're going to go to the network, we're going to go to settings and all that crap, all right? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to get it up on your network for the first time. That's if my monitor decides to not be an idiot and actually, yeah. Well, I can only ask for so much. Okay? I hate this monitor. Oh my God, I hate it with a passion, I'm telling you. All right, so anyway, yeah, look. See? Nothing. Black screen. Freaking hate that. Oh my God. Ah! Okay, sorry. Gotta restart it. What am I gonna tell you? It's just the way it is. Alright. One of these days, maybe I'll be able to clean that damn thing out. Alright, system booted, okay? Now, like I said, we're going to stock dashboard right here. Alright, let's sync up a controller right here. Okay, now, here's what's going to happen, okay? Once this happens here, okay, here we go. Now, you'll notice no plugin set, no nothing, okay? What you're going to do is you're going to go up, you're going to go over, you're going to bring it to settings, you're going to bring it to system. Once you go to system, then you're going to go to network settings, okay? And once you go to network settings, guess what? There's my router, it's already signed in and everything else. Yours is going to pop up over here. When yours pops up, okay, click on it, put your password in. When you do that, it's going to automatically test the connection just like this, okay? You should get a check mark and 2 red X's, okay? Or 2 check marks and a red X. One or the other, I don't care, all right? As long as this is check marked off here, your network has to be check marked off. You got to have connection to your router. If you don't have connection to the router, you will never get here and you will never get here. It's that simple, all right? Very simple, all right? So, just make sure you have a check mark and 2 red X's, okay? Now, once that happens, what I want you to do, I want you to shut it down, okay? And then what I want you to do, once it shuts down, shut down, there we go. Take the hard drive, slip it back in, the seats with a click, take your drive door, put the drive door on, and then the most important thing that you must do is pull this power cord for 5 minutes, okay? Please understand me. Look me in the eye. Pull me for 5 minutes and leave me sit. I need rest. Okay? So, the reason why is we want to clear the TCP buffers. It's that simple. Otherwise, you'll wind up with DNS errors and won't connect, and you'll be sitting there going like, what the hell is going on? Okay? So, leave it out for 5 minutes. Me, I'm going to plug it back in, and hopefully, because this has bitten me in the ass before, alright, it should connect because it's got the same DNS and everything that I'm using to boot up with, okay? Which is on my router and everything else. So yours is different. Yours isn't going to have that. So, of course, we got to clear the DNS on it. That's why I tell you for 5 minutes, okay? Although sometimes this thing is bitten me in the ass and it sat there offline and it screwed the DNS anyway, okay? So, you know, it's Microsoft hooray for us, okay? So, anyway, all right. Once that's done, okay, now, after 5 minutes is up, boot the console, okay? Now, you will notice here that when this thing boots, all right, you will see the logo come up, and which it just did. Come on. There you go. Thank you. You see this green stuff flashing around here? That's going to stop. Once it stops, it's going to lock the server. When it locks the server, it's going to start up FSD-. Once it starts up FSD-, it's going to go ahead, and it's going to see plugins get loaded across the screen. Now, that's a good sign. Okay, there we go. But it's not 100% yet. Okay? We got local area connection. Okay? We got connection to the server. We're getting out on the internet. Why? Because now we should have a notification also from Purge, which is another server, okay, somewhere in the Netherlands or wherever it is, okay, and there you go. So we got connection, okay, we're good. But for sure we got to find out if we're connected to live. So what are we going to do here? All right, now, we're going to stick a controller up, okay? Then what we're going to do, all right, is we're going to go over to the homebrew section, okay? We're going to click on that. It should open. And then go to Xbox 360 dashboard. Okay, we're going to hit that, we're going to hit that. Now, if it's connected to live, you'll see a square pop up, just like that. Say hello again, Max Umphress, you're on Alliance Live. Welcome to Alliance Live. You're on dashboard 17559. You're currently at 30 reserved days left. Got it? Good. Okay. Life is grand. Now, what are we going to do here? Okay, we have several different options, okay? We have our unlive profiles, and then, of course, we have your profile. Now, if you have a retail profile, I'm going to tell you right now, and I tell this to everybody, if you put it on the RGH, it's your ass, not mine, okay? Nothing is perfect. Something can happen, and if your profile gets banned, okay, that's your retail profile that you just paid money for, that you worked on, and everything else, and if it gets banned, it's gone for good, all right? So I do not recommend putting a retail profile on this thing, okay? I mean, what I do recommend doing, though, is this. Going to xboxlive.com/live and making a modders profile. Alright? Because you can always mod your retail profile from your modder's profile. You still take a risk when you do that, but it's not as great as if you had it on this console. Because God forbid you get a profile ban, you're screwed. Okay? And I don't want to see that happen, alright? Nothing is perfect, and anybody that says that it's perfect, well, they're lying, okay? Because only God can make perfect stuff, and I am not God, okay? And anybody that proclaims to be that is a freaking moron in my book anyway, okay? So believe me when I tell you this, alright? Look, nothing is forever, and nothing is perfect. Remember that, okay? Now, alright. So anyway, making a long story short, okay? Go in there, go to xboxlive.com/live, make your profile. Come here, and then go to download the profile, okay? Put the password in and download it, okay? If everything goes right, what's going to happen is it's going to spin the profile around, all right? And then we should get the spinning circle of death, and then it should sign in, and you should be on live, and the profile will wave at you, and then go off to the right-hand side of the screen, start whacking off or doing whatever it is, you know, behind scenes. Now, if you have a problem downloading your profile, which does happen, all right? You're sitting there for 15 minutes, the damn thing still hasn't downloaded. Well, it's not going to download. You're going to wind up still with a mess. Okay, what happened was the profile got corrupted during the download. All right, it happens. It's not the RGH. It's not the server. It's just data. What am I going to tell you? Okay, so the best thing to do is if you wind up at that screen where you're sitting here for 15 minutes, the damn thing still has not friggin' downloaded. You got to do this. Back out of it. Come here. Go up. Go over. Go to settings. Go to system. Once you go to system, go to storage. Once you go to storage, okay, go to the hard drive. Go to your profiles right here, and the offending profile will be here, okay, underneath these two. What I want you to do is I want you to D-pad down to it, and then hit A, and then I want you to D-pad down to delete, and delete it right off the hard drive. Just get rid of it, okay? Once you get rid of it, back out of here, back out of here, back out of here. Leave that highlighted. Hit Y. You're going to clear the system cache. You're going to do it twice because Microsoft likes to be very, very aggravating and wants you to do repetitive shit because that's just the way that they are, okay? So anyway, now we'll hit Y, and we're going to hit it again. We're going to clear the cache once again. Boom. Make sure everything's cleared out of there. Good. Then we come back. We're back out of here, Go up, go over, go down to social here. Go down to sign in and sign out. All right. Download your profile. It will download, and everything will be fine and dandy. Then hit the guide button and bring it back to FSD. All right. Now, before you think that you're ready to go, no, not yet. Okay, hang in there. All right. Now I'm going to explain this like I explain this to everybody. Okay, look. You could have all the downloadable content in the world on this thing. If it's not hashed correctly, which I mean is, the security doesn't match. The thing isn't hashed, and it's not signed to this console or the profile. You're not going to be able to use it. So, what do we use? We have this tool called XM360. It unlocks all your downloadable and all your XBLA content, okay? So if you go to a website or a torrent or something like that, and you download DLC content to this thing, you put it on there, you put it in the content folder. That's all well and great. But if it's not unlocked, it's not going to see it. And you're going to be wondering, well, I put it in there. Well, that doesn't matter. If you don't unlock it, you won't be able to use it, okay? So, we go to XM360, okay? We hit A, we hit A. We're going to make sure that everything is unlocked. Everything in the downloadable content side is unlocked. Everything is unlocked to this profile and this console, okay? Right now, what it's doing is it's building a list for everything that's on the hard drive right now. Once it does that, it's going to flash it up on the menu, okay? And you're going to see XBLA. That's going to be the first thing that's going to flash up on the screen, all right? Once that happens, what we're going to do is we're going to unlock it, okay? Very important that we unlock it because, like I said, if you don't unlock it, you'll never be able to use it, okay? So anyway, here's our XBLA. We go over, we go unlock XBLA, hit A. And, of course, they're already unlocked. Life is grand. Hit OK. But they might not be unlocked when you download your profile to it. So you better make sure that your profile is signed in and unlock it. Just to be on the safe side, okay? Now, go to Show DLC. Okay, we're going to click that. Now, it's going to show all the downloadable content that this thing's got on it. Okay, there we go. We're going to bring it over to the right. We're going to bring it over to the left. Go to Unlock DLC. Hit it. Okay? Because they're already unlocked. Life is grand. But, again, like I said, they might not be unlocked to your profile, so therefore you better unlock them. Okay? Now, once we're good there, all right, we'll bring it down to exit the dash, hit that, and now what will happen is it'll reboot into FSD. Okay? Now you're ready to go conquer the world and take on whatever and blow everybody up and do whatever it is that you want to do on this crazy thing. Okay? Now, as far as emulators are concerned, I will demonstrate that just so you can see, just like I do for everybody. Okay? Let's go to Yeah. 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 Yeah, we'll go to main. What the hell? Might as well use main. Okay, look. Here's main. Okay? There you are. Okay, now. Right trigger to go down, page by page. Left trigger to go up, page by page. D-pad down, D-pad up. A to launch the game, B to back out. Real simple. Once you're done playing the game, hit the guide button. Xbox home. There you go. Alright? Really simple. Okay? Now. Okay, as far as classic games are concerned, one more thing here. Alright, classic games will not play with the server on it. Will not play in, when the server's up and running on this thing. Alright, you gotta run in bypass mode. If you try to play a game while the server's on, well, you get this big black screen that does absolutely nothing. Now the damn thing is frozen and you're sitting here going like, what the hell is going on? Okay, so we gotta put it in bypass mode in order to play the classic games, alright? It's really, really simple, alright? All we do is we just shut it down, okay? Now, what we're gonna do here, okay, is we're gonna do this. Hit power, hit eject, leave the tray hanging out until you reach FSD dash, okay? System booted. Okay? We're going to leave the tray hanging out. Alright, and then once we hit FSD dashboard, whatever dashboard that you selected for this thing to boot up into, then we're going to push the tray back in, but not before. Okay, wait till we get to the dashboard. There we go. Now we can push the tray back in. Now we will sync up the controller. Okay, then we'll go on over to our classic game. Alright, and we will play the classic game. Okay, you will see once you select it and everything. Now the logo will pop up, everything will be cool, it'll start to play the game, and everything will be fine. There you are, Need for Speed Most Wanted, and now you can have this bitch trying to tell you how to drive and wear a seatbelt and all this other shit. And you know what she really needs to do? She needs to really shut up! Okay, and there you go, alright? And there's the game, okay? Really easy, simple, there you go. Okay, now, once you're done with the game, hit the guide button, Xbox Home, boom, that's it, you're done, okay? Now you can play another classic game. Remember though, when you're playing classic games, when you're done with classic games, and let's say you want to get online, don't just go online with the game and everything and try to go online, because you won't be able to. Because why? We're in bypass mode. None of the plugins are loaded. The only plugin that's loaded is XBDM, and that allows you to connect through Xbox Neighborhood and through FTP and all that crap, so you can transfer files back and forth in bypass mode. Okay? But all the rest of it, it's not enabled. Okay? As you can see, when you hit the guide button, you get a regular stock dash, okay, or a guide, I should say, okay? There you go. Very simple, all right? So just remember, if you want to get back online and you want to play Xbox 360 games on live or whatever, remember to power up the console, reboot the console, and then you'll be good to go, all right? So Max, listen, brother, thank you for your business. I greatly do appreciate it, my friend. Thank you for your patience, and I'm glad that we took the time to actually go over this graphic with you, because I mean it came out really nice, and I'm really happy with the way that it came out, because it's nice, it's clean, it's, you know, it really came out real nice. I'm very, very happy with it. And you know, I mean, like I said, it really does show up the lights real good too, you know. So there you go. Listen, thank you so much for your business, man. I greatly do appreciate it. It's a great running console. All right, I'm going to ship it off. I might ship it off tomorrow, or I might ship it off later on today if I get out to the post office today, which, oh well, could be. Okay, which I'm going to try anyway. But anyway, listen, thank you so much, all right? I really do appreciate it, okay? And you guys, you all have a great day. Be safe. Be careful to not name it after me. And remember, you know, in this Black Friday deal, okay, remember to wear your mask, but just remember, okay, the clothesline method, when somebody wants to grab hold of that freaking thing that you want, whack, right across the throat, okay, that usually works good. Or the trip method, where they're running down the aisle and you just stick your foot out. We know that's mine, not yours, bitch. All right, so anyway, just remember to keep that in mind, okay? Anyway, y'all have a good one, guys. I'll holler at y'all later. Take care of yourself, and remember to GTA 5 the fuck out of Walmart. See y'all later, guys.